Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, people. Welcome to Football with Brownie. I hope you're all well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, and spreading the love during this pandemic. Now, no police here around here, so I've got my face mask in my pocket. Anyway, before we go any further, take a bar. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to Football with Brownie on YouTube. That's my Twitter handle. That's my Facebook, Football with Brownie, and my Instagram. I just wanted to do a little video really before I attempt, and I say attempt in inverted commas, to do a watch along this afternoon. Channel in recent weeks, the channel has been going in all different directions, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Unfortunately, I have no income really from you, from this channel. So it has, as you guys know, it has been going into my normal working life because I love doing it so much. So it's just a bit of uniformity, really, of where the channel is going. As we go forward with it. First of all, hi Rich, hope you're well, my friend, and hi Jake, hope you're well. No, nothing to panic about. Nothing to panic about. I'm really enjoying it. The numbers are going up. The viewing is going up as well. I think first off is that there's going to be dedicated days in which certain shows are going to be shown rather than randomly, maybe a Wednesday. I know that a lot of it really depends on the guests and their availability. I understand that, but I'd like the Cardiff City show to be maybe a Thursday or a Friday if you can. The Drunken Footy podcast, I'd rather that be a Friday night. Now, listen, apologies that that it didn't happen last night. The reason it didn't happen was because Thursday's basically 3.5 hour podcast with Steve Dyer. I hope you like that because the feedback we both had off it was great. But as Steve said yesterday, we got so many stories that we could tell you. We didn't even touch the surface of it. So he's interested in maybe like breaking down, doing a show a week. Hola, buena. ¿Qué tal?
Paquito, ¿no?
Sí. Hola, amigo. Hola. Sorry, guys. Yeah, basically, Steve is interested in doing, a show a week where we kind of like do a certain story every week, a different story every week. For example, we could do one week it could be Salmon, next week it could be Aaron Ramsey. Break it down like that because I say, it was going on for 3.5 hours. It was going on for 3.5 hours, and it could easily have been another 3.5 hours. I woke up then yesterday. Steve was exactly the same. Both of us hungover. Absolutely couldn't do a fucking thing all day. Hence the reason why the Drunken Footy podcast didn't go last night. So, kind of like, the feedback on that was so good. We were having people saying, look, I went to bed with my headphones on. My missus was sleeping next to me. I just couldn't stop listening because it was so funny. So that is going to be planned when, I don't know the day, but that's going to be. The Drunken Foot podcast will definitely be the Friday night. Saturday all depends on Cardiff. I'm trying to do another watch along, a non-Cardiff watch along on a Sunday. Really all depends. If I'm honest with you, all depends on my availability. You never know. I could be doing a bit of loving myself. And then we've tried to do like reviews of weekend football, and everyone seems to be doing it. Everyone seems to be doing it. So no, probably not. Wouldn't be doing one of them. I'm thinking of having a Monday off, if I'm honest with you. And listen, while I'm listening to these shows, also in between, there will be uploads. You will always have, because I love doing it. You will always have, I'm taking you back memory lane with old games and all that, because I absolutely love doing those. The fan cams as well. They are very popular. In fact, at the moment, fan cams are the most popular. Um, no guesses why, but so those kind of uploads will always be going up, no problem at all. And also, let's say the Cardiff City show with Dan, that's going well, but also as well, because I'm in Spain now. Let me, I'm sorry, I'm gonna piss you off back home if it's pissing down. But let me just pan around you, just show you where I am, eh? I just thought I'd come down for a walk down the beach. You like? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. What? Because I'm based in Spain, and I got a few contacts within European football. I'm thinking of doing. Well, I'm not thinking. I'm going to do it actually. Going to be a European football show, not just Spain, but also have. I'm thinking maybe a different guest each week, and then we focus on a certain league. Spain, Italy, Germany, France, Portugal, I suppose. Even Scotland, and uh, you never know. If I sweet talk the Russian girl, you could even have a Russian league. But that type of thing. Even MLS. Before I come over here, I used to watch a lot of MLS, mainly because uh, I didn't want to go to bed with the ex-wife. So I'd be up all night fucking drinking and watching MLS and gambling. But never mind, that's another story. Right? Anyway, let's go into the chat first. Let's go into a chat because I don't want to ignore you guys. Harry's up. Hey, Harry, hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Rich, was that Mick walking past? No, it was, but it wasn't. But similar age group. I love the older generation over here. They really something special. Um, I always it's not the best, I suppose, because languages is in any country they do progress, and but I always try and talk to the older generations when they're sitting around the streets and so on, just to use them as my Espanol professor, my Spanish teachers. Dave, Brownie, you should do a Wales one, German, or you know what Ian Rush that was? Ian Rush, Klaus Augenthaler got turned inside and out on that goal. Yeah, listen, Dave, I'm going to do them. I'm going to do them all. I'm going to do them all. There's so many iconic games out there. The only thing I need to be careful about is copyright issues. That's the only thing I need to be careful about. I have looked into it, and YouTube are playing ball at the moment. But I'm being completely honest with you. That is the only thing in which I need to be careful about. And Jack, hope you're well, my friend. He says Gibraltar League. Gibraltar League's funny, right? Actually, Jack, you've pushed me into something else. I almost forgot to tell you guys as well. At this moment in time, I know I should be wearing a mask now, but there's no one now within at least 200 meters from me up the beach. Right. As I've always said now, I am not spending, and this is where you guys come in, yeah? I am not willing to spend any more on this channel until, and this is the right word, until I get to the monetization levels. Okay, now for people who don't know, monetization levels are basically 1,000 subscribers. There's also a separate. You also have to have the watch hours. Okay, but I'm fine on the watch hours. It's the subscribers. Now we were at last time I looked, we were at 582. Now we need to get to 1,000. Right, we need to get to 1,000. So my idea, well, one of my ideas is that when we do get monetization, and I start getting paid from YouTube, is to purchase a drone. Right now, most of you are like, what the fuck does Brownie want with a drone? Well, I tell you what, I've had this idea for ages, but because of COVID and situations like that, I've had to put this idea on a back burner. But now, fingers crossed, we're getting through COVID, although vaccines out there are taking fucking ages. Well, basically, what I want to do is I'm in Andalusia, Marbella. So we've got lower leagues. We've got Marbella, San Pedro, Algeciras. And then as you go up the leagues, you've got Malaga, Granada, who were in the UEFA Cup. Great result the other day for them. Then not far away, 2 hours away, you got Sevilla and Betis, which is the most ferocious derby in Spain. Many people won't know. Love to do a watch along that. You also got Cadiz, who are in La Liga now. There are many grounds. Now, what I want to do is I want to go to a different ground each week. And what you got to understand is that a lot of these grounds are owned by the local councils, so it's not very easy to gain access. Many of the grounds, actually, I know the one in Marbella, the local council use under the stands as a holding bay for like illegally parked cars and actually skip wagons and shit like that, So it's not easy to gain access to these grounds like it would if it was privately owned by the football clubs. So ideally, what I'm going to do is that I purchase a drone, go to a different stadium each week, put the drone up in the air. We'll go around the stadium. And then as the drone is going around the stadium, then, I'll be narrating with history of that particular stadium and whatever club is playing at that stadium, so on and so forth. I'm very lucky. And that's where Jack's question comes into it, is Gibraltar as well. Now, Gibraltar have only got one stadium, right? But every Friday, or it used to be every Friday before Corona, Gibraltar got about 10 teams in a top league. So every Friday from like midday to like 10 o'clock or whatever, you would have a league game, one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. So I could well go into that as well and just do a mental watch along, pending on battery on my phone, obviously. But those are the kind of ideas in which I got, but obviously it's after monetization. So if you guys like what you're hearing, I'm thinking, okay, well, I need your help to get to help me with monetization. All right. And also as well, there's going to be like a special guest. I'm talks with somebody, but for people who want me to go and get, the likes of Fabrizio Romano and so on, I'm quite happy to talk to. I say the likes, okay, but just to put it on record, I'm quite happy to pay for guests on condition that I'm getting paid from YouTube. I think that's only fair, guys, isn't it? I'm quite happy to do that, because I'm sure that if I got Fabrizio Romano on and I was paid by advertising, then the income I'd have off advertising would pay for his fee. I got no problem. But I'm not doing it before I start getting paid for YouTube. I think that's only fair. Richard, will you be watching West Ham Cardiff watch along next season? I hope so, my friend. I hope so. Jake will push you again. Yeah, no problem. Listen, no problem. I'm just trying to think outside our box, if I'm honest with you. Try saying that with a fucking lisp. But no, but that idea regarding stadiums and so on, that I've always wanted to do that. It's just COVID restrictions has been really difficult. Cardiff won't be long now. Actually, Ryan, hope you're well, my friend. 3 p.m. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. here. Hi, Maximus. Hope you're well. What is the time now? What is the time now, guys? Let me double check. We've got 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes. Listen, I'm going to try these ideas out anyway. But what are you guys thinking about? What are you guys thinking about that type of content? Firstly, the European show. Because more and more people are looking at European leagues, La Liga, especially the German league as well. Although I think it's a farmers' league, and with PSG dominating the French league and Italy, the interest in those leagues are growing at the moment. So, which about your quality watch? I hope so. I don't know how much bloody drones are. If I can get one second hand, maybe. Liam, afternoon, my friend. Hope you're well. Yeah, okay. Got have a good evening, mate, or afternoon. Hi, Guy. Hope you're well, my friend. Afternoon, Brownie. Enjoying the outside. Oh, well, I tell you, listen, for last time, here we go. Okay. Have to take make a most of when the sun comes out at the moment, I suppose. Brownie, you should do watch alongs for World Cup next year. You never know. If Wales win, if Wales get there, I may go. You never know. Guy says, how's Cardiff and promotion prediction? Big game today, Guy. Got Watford. I'm a bit deflated a little bit, if I'm honest with you, because the last game Huddersfield, in my opinion, was 2 points dropped. But as Dan said in the Cardiff City show and previously, we knew that it could well be a case of tired legs. Nervous on the left-hand side now. Nervous as left back. Both our left backs are out. I don't know how he's going to play it. And Watford, even though we beat them at Vicarage Road earlier in the season, they're still a class side. It's still a Premier League side, really, let's be honest. I'm actually, and the Euros. Try time. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Give me about 10 minutes. I could well be late for the watch along. I just wanted to do this separately, really. Because of my reason I'm doing it is because my other work, I need to uniform the channel, what shows on, what days, what times, rather than randomly doing it, which what I've been doing. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for spreading the word. But come on, the quicker we can get to 1,000 subscribers, the better the content, because that's where I will start to invest more in the channel. Because I want to do these drone bloody videos of these different stadiums myself as well. Okay, take care, guys. Bye-bye.